Hi everyone, this is Crossbone Vanguards. I'm Dempster, and with me here is JJ.
Yo!
And we've on the side we've got Cap and Jasmine.
Yo!
So we're going in with another trial deck overview today. Again, this is VG-G-TD06, specifically the Gear Chronicle second trial deck. So the name of this trial deck is鳴導の時幻竜. In English, it's called excuse me, Rallying Call of the Interspectral Dragon. So JJ, you played Gear Chronicle, right? How do you find the boost so far prior to this trial deck?
Okay, so prior to the trial deck, so far so good. It kind of supports the whole send rear guards to the bottom of the deck thing, but it has a problem with people not calling rear guards as always.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
so now in this trial deck, they've introduced a new keyword, which is Time Leap. Basically what Time Leap does is you buy one of your rear guards and then you superior call a unit from your deck which is one grade higher from of that bound card. Then at the end of turn, put that unit called to the bottom of your deck and then you call back your bound card.
Basically, Epoch Maker's skill.
Yeah, basically,
short, yeah.
But they shorten it to one keyword.
Yes.
So, looking at the whole thing itself, again, this is they've revamped the whole supply set already, so this looks like a legit storage case. So go on you Bushiroad on that, good on you. So
yay!
Okay, so on the cover we've got the redesigned Chrono Jet Dragon with Chrono, with his Gundam-ish costume, so to speak. Then at the side we've got, you know, him again, the title, the clan symbol and the trial deck itself. Then the sides, nothing. In the back, we have what will be contained in this thing. So we've got a pack of 3 promo cards, which are all basically reprints. So there is Lost Age Dragon, Steam Breath Dragon, and Hard Time Worker. And then of course we have the clan card, sleeves, power counters, deck cases, and the box itself. So without further ado, let's open this up. Opening the treasure.
Open the case.
Really?
Yes. It's just a tribute to the previous videos.
You don't know.
I just did.
Okay, so of course, first of all, we have the promo pack itself. We won't get into the card effects because they are already been out for a while. These are just reprints. So we get out of the way. The mat itself. Okay, let's take a look at the mat first. So again, it has this Gear Chronicle-ish color, although it's not purple, but red because of Chrono. It looks beautiful. So if you want a disposable deck mat, this is good.
All trial decks all come with one, so
yep. Use it, throw it away. It doesn't matter. At the back, we have Chrono himself, some of the combos you can do with the trial deck, just the trial deck, and of course additional cards that you can get from
the
GPT-05. Yes. And I think that's all we have for this one. So, alright, let's get this out of the way.
yes, we should.
Go away.
Be gone with you.
Okay, then we have the deck sleeves.
Main character.
Yep, and it's very solid in print. It looks better than the previous one actually.
Yeah, as I mentioned in the previous video that we've done, the printing for these sleeves actually looks much more solid than previous previous sleeves that have been done.
Correction, not in the previous video, in another video. It's like we are telling time or something.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
But anyways, back to on point, it looks the print looks much more solid.
Yep.
It looks much more crisp compared to the other cards that we had.
It's a lot better design than the previous ones. Yeah. Okay, so with the other way, and of course we have the deck case. The deck case can fit 50 cards plus your G units or 8 G units if you double sleeve it. If you triple sleeve it, then you only hold up to 50 cards. Then we've got Metallic Garuda. Sorry. Metallica Phoenix.
Yes.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
And the redesigned Chrono Jet Dragon. So
I know where that came from because you're an Aquaforce player.
Oh, yeah. Well, since when do they have Garudas?
Huh? Megalanica?
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's what you pronounce it as.
Sorry. Okay, and then of course the deck itself. So let's break down the deck. So we've got two Chrono Jet. Oh, we stuck one. Yeah,
Yes.
sorry, my bad. Okay, then another Metallica Phoenix. More great trees.
More great trees.
Even more great trees.
So I kill great tree.
Morikawa will love this.
Oh yes, Morikawa always loves trees.
Okay, then the great twos.
I wonder if he'll make an appearance in the episodes.
Actually, we are not sure. Maybe
That would
not.
be fun to see.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, then the great ones. Right. 3 of this only. And the 2 PGs, which is a staple now.
Actually, I'm surprised they gave us 3 of this.
Yeah. Chrono Dragon.
Hey, the cute
And
one.
all the
Triggers.
and of course the clan card. I'll get to that in a bit. The power counter, and we have nothing. Yay! Go away. Okay, let's break it down. So we'll start from that side. We'll go with grade zeros actually. Sorry, we'll go with grade zero. We'll start with the triggers. So the trigger lineup is the same as always. 4 of each, 4 critical, 4 draws, 2 variations of stands,
Yes.
and 4 heal triggers. So the stand trigger itself, this one is a typical put into soul plus 3k to a unit. So Gear Chronicle players, I know what you're all thinking. We all thought
This
so
is
too.
useless.
Yes.
I'd be better off the cat.
Yeah, the other cat was
this,
better.
This is, yeah, the other cat.
Okay, so this is our star.
Chrono Dragon.
It appeared before the whole deck itself actually. Chrono
yes.
Dragon. So Chrono Dragon's skill is a GB1 skill. Of course, it's a front runner at first. Alright. And then his GB1 skill is
When this card is bind,
when this card is bound up by
yes, put
effect.
into the soul, you can search for Chrono Jet Dragon, call it to a rear guard circle.
Yep.
And at the end of the turn, put that Chrono Jet Dragon into your hand.
Yeah. So basically, it's like an instant evolution.
Yeah, basically. And you get a grade 3 in your hand.
Yeah,
Top
for
four.
striding next turn or whatsoever.
Yeah.
And in order to activate, you have to time leap. In
Yes.
order to get into the.
You have to choose it as a target for time
Yes.
leaping.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, then next we have the grade ones. This is Gear Pony. Sorry.
Jonah.
Okay, so this is a GB1 10k attacker for Vanguard.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, which honestly I feel is a bit pointless because why? You know, why?
It's actually a 9k.
9k.
Even so, why?
Why not?
No, there's reasons why as well.
There may be reasons why, but still, why? Okay, anyway, then this is the PG, which is non-specific. So if you want to play
That's
this, good for you also. Then next we have
Yes, our very first time lead unit.
yes. So this is Time Break Dragon. His time leap skill is GB1. When this unit
Appears in a
appears
rear
in the
guard
rear guard
circle.
circle from hand.
From your hand,
Yeah.
yes.
Then choose one of your other rear guards up to
Yeah.
1 and time leap it.
Yes.
Yep.
So which means you look for something that's a grade and above, as you mentioned
Yeah,
above.
grade 2
yeah.
and then call it up. At the end of turn, put that grade 2 to the bottom, call this back from the field. Then next we have this. This is Steam Maiden Danish. Actually, the card effect will be up there, so.
Yes.
Yeah. So this GB1 skill is when this unit comes to the rear guard circle, choose your opponent's rear guard, one of your opponent's rear guard, and he sends that unit to the bottom of his own deck. No, back to his deck. Then search that deck for grade 1 and
Grade below.
grade 1.
One grade lower.
Grade, minus
This is
1.
basically the clone of the grade 2 unit from the booster.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically a time reverse.
Yeah, basically
Yeah.
this time.
And of course your opponent can choose not to call the unit. So
True.
up to them.
Yeah.
Then of course they are the vanilla AK.
Yes, well, vanillas.
What's his name again?
I can't read though.
Steam Battler Ulgil. Ulugil. Yeah.
I can never get my tongue around the
It's
pronunciation.
okay.
Steampunk stuff.
Have you seen how many mistakes I've made so far?
Oh,
Alright, let's move on to the grade 2s. Okay, this is Gear Goat.
oh yes.
Yep, it's a ram, but goat, whatever.
Yes.
So this is a GB1 15k shield special interceptor. No specific clan restricted, whatever.
That's because it's a goat.
It's a goat. Oh, remember the creepy dark goat?
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Then next we have the Ace grade 2 of this trial deck. This is History Maker Dragon. I believe Chrono has played this before in one of the episodes. So his time leap skill is GB1, Counter Blast 1. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your other rear guards and time leap it. So what makes this different from all the other trial decks? Trial deck Ace grade 2s is that it doesn't need to be boosted.
Ah yes, it's basically one of those attacks in Counter Blast.
Yeah, which is very very interesting.
Yeah.
I have to say. Okay, then next we have, I believe this is a 12k attacker. This is Steam Maiden
Actually,
Million.
that's 13. When it comes into the rear guard circle,
Oh, yeah,
plus
13.
4k. So this is
Right.
13K.
Okay, my bad. So there's actually no 12k attackers for this.
Yeah. But this is basically the Night Sky Eagle thing.
Yeah, it's not constant. It's just on call, but
Yeah. Well, basically it's a Night Sky Eagle.
yeah. Then we have, of course, the vanilla grade 2s. Yep. And that's all for the grade 2s. Let's move on to the grade 3s. Alright, for this one, this is Steam Knight Ilku. Nice name.
Yes.
His skill is, when this unit attacks, you may pay the cost, which is Counter Blast 1. If you do, during the battle, this unit plus 3k.
Yeah, it's cold.
14k.
It's cold.
Yes.
So is anyone on the aircon? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, next is
When this card appears in the Vanguard Rear Guard circle.
Classic Gun Dragon. Nice name.
Gun.
I know, right? Classic Gun
I know,
Dragon.
right?
So when this unit appears on a Vanguard or Rear Guard circle, GB1, choose one of your units, and during that turn, it gets the skill
Time
Leap. When this unit hits a Vanguard, choose one of your own rear guards, other rear guards, and Time Leap it.
So classic gun, does it mean it's a 44 Magnum?
Possibly.
Perhaps.
The most powerful handgun in the world.
And of course we have the ace, which is Chrono Jet Dragon. We all know what he does.
Yeah, it's basically
so that is all we do.
Yes. Next.
Oh, what is this try?
Yeah, this is Metallica Phoenix.
Yes.
I think I know why I call it Garuda, but that's all the point.
Yes.
Anyway, his skill is
When this card attacks.
yeah, when this card attacks a Vanguard, if you have a Chrono Jet hard card, you may pay the cost, which is to flip one Metallica flip one G unit.
It doesn't
If you do, choose one of your rear guards and Time Leap it. So it doesn't really have to hit.
Yep. Basically, this is a almost costless airport maker with a guaranteed time lead.
Yes.
But this card's so much better than an airport maker. Goodness.
It's definitely better than Mystery Flare. No one uses that, come on.
I did at one point.
And it works right for you.
It worked at one time.
It worked at that
one
one
time.
time. But I killed the person with that first attack, so
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
But if you can see from this, right, it actually plays much more differently from previous Gear Chronicle builds, because
Yes.
instead of sending your opponents rear guards, instead of sending your opponent's rear guards to the bottom of the deck and them having this recall, it is your own units that gets bound, and then you call another unit stronger than that for the time lane. So you're increasing your own power rather than diminishing your opponent's field.
Yes.
I rather like this concept because it makes Gear Chronicle a lot more aggressive than its original passive style, and you are not bound by your opponent's rear guards. So if he doesn't want to give you rear guards, okay, just time it and you just beat his face in.
Yep. And because this deck is really focused on the concept of time leap as well, so if you're looking to say put two decks together, put two of these same decks together, you probably want to, first thing as always, you want to up your PGs up to 4.
Yeah.
That'd be an interesting thing, unless you don't believe in PGs as much. No, there are people that do that.
Oh
so.
yeah, that's true.
But otherwise, you probably want to make more full use of
History Maker Dragon.
History Makers. You want to max out your Chrono Jet as well, max out your Metallica Phoenix as well. Yeah. So you're free to choose how you want to merge those two decks together. But and also you can also look forward to the GBT05 boost for this as well. Just see what it is they can pitch up. Everybody plays differently. You have your own style, so we really can't say what is the best way to do it. But just to give you an idea, if you need to start off, we can say that some stuff they can take out would be maybe your vanillas, because vanillas are neat and all, but compared to everything else, the skills that they have, maybe you don't need the vanillas.
You might want to
depends on
maximize your
your play
complementary
style.
skills.
Yes, you might want to maximize your complementary skills.
And also one thing I like to point out is that this is the first trial deck, not counting legend decks or everything, the first trial deck that has a foil for first Vanguard.
Yes,
Just want to point it out.
card.
Yes, I agree.
And also, forgot to point this out, this is also a first in this whole new era. Yeah, this set. So this is a clan card. Other than it looking cool, it's just another card.
It's actually an officially printed Vanguard card, but what you can use this for is you can use this as an autograph card. So if you want to get the autograph of the artist, or you want to get the autograph of the voice actors if they are coming to visit in your area for a con or something, you can actually bring this card over and you can get them to sign this. And because this thing doesn't go into a deck, so you can actually use this in many ways, from putting in an album for autographs, or you can actually put this as the front of your box. You put it in front of your box, then people know it's the Gear Chronicle. You can just put it here, and then
just in case people can't see the Chrono Jet Dragon around it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure people can't see it.
in any ways, there's many ways that you can and you can use this card. So feel free to use this. It's a neat
Let your
addition.
creativity run wild for this.
It's a neat addition, and it's a great thing to have. Actually, it's nice that they actually put that in. And also you have your power counter right.
Although I would much rather like the older styles where they actually had another picture here instead of just Cardfight Vanguard G.
Yeah, I think they reversed it.
Yeah.
Because now people will just go for 5k anyway. 5k increments look better, look more common. So.
Oh no, I meant that like the older ones where they actually had pictures on both sides.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
No, some
I
actually
kind of
had, some
prefer
actually
that.
reversed it, like I mentioned.
Yeah.
So instead of the 5k having the pictures, it's actually a 10k having the pictures. But
well.
whatever makes them happy, lah.
Yes, it's a personal preference thing though.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about this this trial deck?
I am actually very excited to try it out at some point. In fact, I want to try it out now.
Okay,
That's pretty good because
we are going to.
Yeah, so you can check out another video that we have done that we are actually going to be playing
A trial deck fight.
A trial deck fight. Pitting this Gear Chronicle fight against
The Pale Moon.
Pale Moon one. So because those two are the trial decks that have came out recently. So and you guys, I think we've had requests with people asking for more trial deck fights, just the pure trial deck fights. So we're gonna bring that to you. So
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but for now, that is all for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give us lots of likes, and share with your friends who all love Cardfight Vanguard and all its goodness.
Yeah.
So at the same time, follow us on our Twitter at CosmoVGS, as well as our blog at cosmovanguards.wordpress.com. That is where we do things that we can't really do in the channel. Things like deck profiles.
previews and reviews of Vanguard products like Cardfight Online that's coming out at the end of the year.
As well as the Stridon Victory 3DS game.
Yes.
Yeah, so a lot of all this information will be in the blog. So that is all. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.